half-price gift certificates. You're watching KRON 4. The following program is designed to meet the educational and informational needs of children.
Don't touch that dial, says the man with the smile. Just send me your checks, because Quiz Kids is next.
It's the Bay Area Quiz Kids. Brought to you by the San Mateo Credit Union, Kaiser Permanente, and Samtrans. And now, the best host on the West Coast, Brad Friedman.
Thank you so much. Welcome to Quiz Kids. You don't have to send me any money. I'm going to host the show. And I'm going to do it because my buddy's here, our judge, Frank Saboti. So let us meet our first team, the Saratoga Falcons. Yay! I said Falcons wrong because it's the first time you're on our show. I'm not used to it. I'm so glad to have you gentlemen here. Welcome. And the first person we're going to talk to is Ashwin Sirapurapu.
Hi.
Hi, Ashwin. You're a senior. And I asked you where you're from, and you told me. 10 minutes later, we moved on. So make it 30 seconds. Tell me all the places you've lived.
All right. So I was born in India. Then when I was about 2, we moved to London. And then from London, we moved to Walnut Creek, California. Then like a couple years there, we moved to Bellevue, Washington, which is near Seattle. Then I spent about 8 years there until we moved back here to Saratoga.
Yeah. And you're like, I said, are you all settled in? And now you're applying for colleges back east.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, that's life, isn't it? But you look like you're very settled, very comfortable wherever you are. Welcome, Ashwin. And here is your captain, Vijay Menon.
Hi.
Hey, Vijay, also a senior?
I'm a junior.
You're a junior?
Yeah.
Okay. And you wanted to talk about a quiz tournament that your school actually hosted.
Yeah, so actually this year when we were starting this Quiz Bowl team, we needed money to get buzzers, and a friend of mine from Bellarmine decided that we could host a tournament. So we went ahead and we kind of hastily organized that, and we ran into a couple of obstacles like losing questions at the tournament, but eventually we got it done, and we invited a lot of schools from the area and made a lot of money. So
yeah, you used some of our teams too.
Yeah, we did Bellarmine, Mission San Jose.
Yeah, wonderful. And did it raise enough money for you to practice with buzzers?
It raised plenty of money, almost $600.
Really? We should do that too. We're going to do a Quiz Kids show to raise money to do a Quiz Kids show. It's a great idea, Vijay. We're going to steal it. And here is Anoop Galavanchi.
Hi.
Hi, Anoop. You are a 10th grader.
Yes.
And this year you joined the school newspaper because you like to write.
Right. This is my first year on the Saratoga Falcon. It's ponderously named after a school. And I really enjoy it. It's a great opportunity for me to get my word out. And
it's quite a renowned newspaper, isn't it?
Right. Last year, I wasn't on the newspaper then. The newspaper won a Golden Crown, which is the highest honor bestowed by Columbia University's journalism school. So it was definitely exciting.
Well, it gives you a good forum to live up to, doesn't it? Well, good for you. Let's give a big hand to your coach, Jay Menon. Okay, Falcons, we are going to start with the collaboration round. I'll ask you a series of 10-point questions, give you the chance to collaborate. Ask Vijay to give me the correct answer. Score 10 points for each answer you give right. If you give me 7 correct answers, you'll score a 30-point bonus. This week, all the questions revolve around an answer that includes the number 9. The number 9, okay? Good luck to you. Here's your first question. It was the last movie Bela Lugosi acted in and is said to be the worst science fiction movie ever made.
No answer.
No answer? I will tell you it is unwatchable, and it is called Plan 9 from Outer Space. Next question. It's when you're wearing a tuxedo or a sequined gown with pearls. What do we say about you?
On Cloud 9.
No. You are dressed to the nines. This is the symphony that features the Ode to Joy.
Beethoven's Ninth.
Right. Beethoven's Ninth for 10 points. Ivory soap advertises this level of purity.
3 nines fine.
No, 99 and 44/100% pure. Use another soap. You didn't get the answer, you know. It's the constitutional amendment that gave the vote to women.
19.
That's right, for 10. If you don't like the questions, Anoop, you can just say, next question. In golf lingo, it's the clubhouse.
Nine house.
The 19th hole. And finally, the standard professional pocket billiards variant in the USA.
9 ball.
9 ball is right for 10 points. You scored 30 points at the end of the round. And we will be back to meet the other team and ask them their questions after these messages. Don't go away.
Since 1952, San Mateo Credit Union has been proud to help San Mateo County members and their families achieve their financial dreams. Our deep commitment to the community we serve includes offering a wide variety of financial education programs, like financial literacy workshops for youth, adults, and seniors, seminars about raising money-smart kids, identity theft prevention, and many more. For more information about San Mateo Credit Union, visit us at www.smcu.org.
Okay. All right, that's enough. All right. I've got enough. Come on! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! What the heck? Man!
Psst. Hey, need some video work done? We can do that. We do all that video stuff. We can even put your video on that internet thingy. At Peninsula TV, we do full-blown in-studio production. Talk shows, performances, speeches, anything. Remote multi-camera production, on location, at your event. And for the budget-minded, single camcorder production in high definition. We'll take your video project from first idea to finished product. For more info, contact Peninsula TV.
Hi, I'm Danny Gasparini, and I'm one of the volunteer hosts for Peninsula TV. And I'd like to ask you to join me in becoming a member of Peninsula TV. If you enjoy learning about your local government, your businesses, your schools, and your local community organizations, then join me in supporting Peninsula TV for its future programming and become a member. Just go to our website and find out how you can become a member of Peninsula TV.
Back. Let us say hello to the Sacred Heart Gators. You're all juniors. We'll get that out of the way. Matthew Ferranti, you are also a tutor. So many high school students do this when they are able to help those younger than them. And how do you do this?
Well, Sacred Heart operates a shuttle from Sacred Heart to St. Elizabeth Seton School in Palo Alto every Tuesday. So I get on the shuttle, and every week I tutor first, second, or third graders in math and reading, and I don't know, I really enjoy it.
Do you work with the same kids sometimes? You had developed that kind of a relationship, or is it just
yeah.
So, wonderful. Well, good for you. Thank you for helping out the younger. And your captain is Sean Hamilton. Sean, last summer your family went to Hawaii. Tell us what significant and exciting thing happened to you when you were there.
Well, I went on my first helicopter ride with my family, of course, and it was kind of scary to take off. And then when we went over the highest point on Kauai, there was this big upward draft that kind of shook the helicopter. My family was kind of freaking out.
That sounds like so much fun. You could not pay me to do this. So what a great way for the family to spend some time together.
It was fun.
Good. Rooney Pitchford, sometimes we're all doing lighthearted stuff and real life intrudes. So you want to explain the significance of that flower?
It was given to me by the Chilean exchange students that left our school about 2 weeks ago and suffered a massive earthquake this morning.
This morning, an 8.8 centered in their village.
Yep, about, a couple miles away.
But you've been on Facebook with them, and they're all okay?
They're all okay.
That is good to hear. Yep. We don't want to hear another tragedy striking another part of the world. Yep. So, well, good. Well, the flower will be reminding us of them. Yep. Let's give a big hand. After a year's sabbatical in New York, welcome back to your coach, Kevin Morris. Kevin's been around since the beginning. He's very, very old. All right. Remember that in this round, all the questions have an answer that includes the number 9. According to the Clovers, I started kissing everything in sight. I kissed a cop down at 34th and Vine. He broke my bottle of... what?
What?
Is that a 90?
Oh.
Wine?
You didn't get the whole point of this, did you? Love potion number 9. 9. Morris is the spokescat for this brand of pet food.
9.
So close. 9 lives. Obviously not cat people. This is what we call the second half of a golf course.
9. The back 9.
That is correct. It's the only Star Trek series set on a space station rather than a starship.
Station 9?
Station 9?
Deep Space Nine. Police cars with trained dogs inside often have what letter number combination painted on the side?
K9.
K9 is right. Rip Van Winkle discovered Henry Hudson's crew playing this game.
It's like 9 tittles or something.
9 tittles?
9 pins. And finally, it's the classic movie where Dabney Coleman played Dolly Parton's boss. If you don't get it right, I'm going to sing in her voice.
99.
Working 9 to 5, what a way to make... Oh, you guys are so embarrassed. All right, that's 20 points at the end of the round for Sacred Heart. We will be right back and see if they can score some more points and if I'll sing any more after these messages.
In my younger days, I made lots of mistakes. I hung out with the wrong people. Got into some bad habits. I neglected my relationships. The drinking was the worst. Now I'm older. I take better care of myself. Things are looking up.
Kaiser Permanente. Thrive.
Psst. Hey, need some video work done? We can do that. We do all that video stuff. We can even put your video on that internet thingy. At Peninsula TV, we do full-blown in-studio production. Talk shows, performances, speeches, anything. Remote multi-camera production, on location, at your event. And for the budget-minded, single camcorder production in high definition. We'll take your video project from first idea to finished product. For more info, contact Peninsula TV.
You want a new bathroom, but you don't want to spend $1 million. You want the snazzy look of a renovation, but you don't want to renovate. You want to know when the job's going to start and when it's going to finish. You must be really difficult. Well, actually, you're just like the hundreds of thousands of Americans who've turned to Bathfitter for their dream bathroom. It costs way less than renovating. There's no messy demolition. And you don't have 3 guys named Daryl in your house for a month. You're not really difficult. You're just really smart.
Bathfitter. It's a renovation without the renovating. 866-777-4821.
Attention! All roads and bridges lead to Novato Ford and San Francisco Ford. For 0% financing up to 72 months. Ford sales were up 43% last month, and we continue to deliver low prices on every Ford, no matter what it is, including Fusions, a low $18,988 or $148 a month. New Escapes, a best in the Bay $19,988 or $148 a month. Fusion or Escape, $148 a month. Another reason why Ford sales are up. Novato Ford and San Francisco Ford, the best in the USA every day.
To catch a really big crook, you need to audit. Homeowners, is your house stealing your money? Are you too cold in the winter and too hot in the summer? It's time for an energy audit. The first 100 homeowners who call right now will get a 15-point energy audit for free. Thermal imaging reveals the hidden energy waste that costs you cash. This $350 value is free for the first 100 homeowners that call now. The Eagle Shield has landed. Call the company known for their space technology insulation. They have a range of solutions they can tailor fit to your home. Keep your energy use on the straight and narrow. Call Eagle Shield for your energy audit today. For most projects, the feds will help with a 30% credit up to $1,500. As a bonus, the first 100 callers will also get a space-age water heater blanket. You'll save 20% on your hot water costs instantly. Keep more cash and create more comfort with the Eagle Shield Energy Audit. Call 800-568-3242 right now for your energy audit and bonus water heater blanket, or visit eagleshield.com/Kron.
Tournament champions will win an all-expense-paid trip to Europe, courtesy of ACIS.
And we're back. You know, anything can happen here in the Quiz Kids studio. You never know. Next week, Dolly Parton could show up to give me the whooping of my life. If you want to be in on it, call us at 650-637-1936, and we will send you my first CD and tickets to the show. We're going to play the lightning round, gentlemen, and in this round, you'll be working with those buzzers in your hands. I will ask a 10-point question. The first guy to buzz in gets to answer for his team. Give me the right answer, score the points. If you give me an incorrect answer, I will then turn it over to the other team and give them a chance to collaborate and possibly steal those points. Buzz in before I complete the question, and you will only get that information to work with. Give me the wrong answer, and I will finish the question for the other team. 30 to 20, both teams, good luck. First question. If one eye has a significant refractive error, the brain tends to ignore it and rely mainly on the clearer eye. This results in what condition sometimes called lazy eye? Ashwin.
Strabismus?
No, I'm sorry. You can steal, gentlemen, if you come up with the answer for me.
I have no idea.
Just lazy eye.
It's called amblyopia. I know that's what you were going to say. Born Eric Weiss, this vaudeville escape artist was a believer in the occult. Rooney.
Houdini?
That's right. He was my cousin.
Is that
Isn't that
right?
cool? Yes. Yes. And I'm going to prove it by escaping from this stage right now. His faithful steed was named Rocinante. Name this knight errant. Yes, Ashwin.
Don Quixote?
That's our third Don Quixote question in 20 minutes. Yes, good for you. These used to be routinely removed to increase a child's resistance to common colds and ailments. Yes, Sean.
Tonsils?
Yes. Have you had your tonsils out? Raise your hands. Yeah, just me. What country containing the young island of Surtsey and the city of Keflavik sits on the mid-Atlantic ridge and has its capital at Reykjavik? Yes.
Iceland?
That is correct, Sean. In Mexico, it is known as Venta de la Mesilla, or Sale of La Mesilla. What is the American name for the 1845 treaty that annexed territory now part of, yes, Anoop?
The Treaty of Guadalupe?
No, I'm sorry. That annexed territory now part of Arizona and New Mexico.
Yeah. The Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo?
It was the Gadsden Purchase. Next question. Our government is headquartered in Washington, D.C., but in what city and state is the Pentagon located? VJ.
Washington.
Nope.
Arlington, Virginia?
Correct. A famous propaganda poster from World War II shows Rosie the Riveter dressed in a denim shirt with a polka-dotted bandana. She's making a fist, showing her muscles and saying what? Ashwin.
We can do it.
You got it. This English language popular song, written in 1907, was one of the first to mention a brand name product. Name this song that's as popular as ever during the 7th inning stretch. Rooney.
Take Me Out to the Ballgame?
Yeah. I could go for some Cracker Jack right now. His masterpiece, The Night Watch, hangs in... Yes, Sean.
Rembrandt?
Correct. The half-life of a radioactive material is 10,000 years. If a fossil contains only 1/8 of the original material, how old is the fossil? VJ.
1,250 years.
No. You can steal.
40,000. It's 10,000. Oh, yeah. 40,000.
40,000?
30,000. This farmer's wife did not take up painting until she was nearly 70. She lived past 100. Who is this famous American folk artist? Grandma Moses. She was my cousin. No, no, I can't claim everybody. The Constitution outlines the rules for presidential succession. If the Vice President of the United States dies, who will be president? Yes, Rooney.
Secretary of State?
No.
Speaker of the House.
Speaker of the House.
No, if the Vice President dies, the President is still the President. Yes, and the man who's written the question is getting a big laugh, but he's going to get beaten up at the break. All right, the Stanford singing group, the Mendicants, sings with no accompaniment, so you can hear only their voices. Give me, yes, Sean.
A cappella?
Correct. That was a nasty question before. A perfect number is a number that is equal to the sum of its divisors other than itself. What is the smallest perfect number? 6. A farmer, another farmer. A farmer, his wife, and a pitchfork figure prominently. A farmer, his wife, and a pitchfork figure prominently in an iconic painting. Name the artist who created American Gothic. Grant Wood. He faced a tough childhood under Stalin's regime, seeing his paternal grandfather sent to the Gulag. Who succeeded Chernenko as head of the Soviet Union and implemented glasnost and Vijay?
Gorbachev.
Correct. Steel is an alloy that always contains 2 elements and frequently contains other trace elements. What 2 elements are always present? Yes, Ashwin.
Carbon and iron.
You got it. One of the first United States flags showed a serpent on it. What phrase did this flag? Yes, Ashwin.
Don't tread on me.
You're right. Abraham Lincoln was president number 16. If you count Cleveland as number 22 and number 24, what number is President Obama? Sean.
44?
That is right. It was originally known as the 100 Guinea Cup and was the prize for racing around the Isle of Wight. In March 1995, one Australian boat broke apart and sank, marking the first time a vessel did so while competing in what race? In what international yachting competition? In what race that Larry Ellison just won? America's Cup. That's the end of the round. We have 80 for Saratoga. Sacred Heart has 100. Close game. We will be right back to see if one of these teams comes way out on top after these messages.
To catch a really big crook, you need to audit. Homeowners, is your house stealing your money? Are you too cold in the winter and too hot in the summer? It's time for an energy audit. The first 100 homeowners who call right now will get a 15-point energy audit for free. Thermal imaging reveals the hidden energy waste that costs you cash. This $350 value is free for the first 100 homeowners that call now. The Eagle Shield has landed. Call the company known for their space technology insulation. They have a range of solutions they can tailor fit to your home. Keep your energy use on the straight and narrow. Call Eagle Shield for your energy audit today. For most projects, the feds will help with a 30% credit up to $1,500. As a bonus, the first 100 callers will also get a space-age water heater blanket. You'll save 20% on your hot water costs instantly. Keep more cash and create more comfort with the Eagle Shield Energy Audit. Call 800-568-3242 right now for your energy audit and bonus water heater blanket, or visit eagleshield.com/cron.
It's 3 days like you've never experienced. It changes you. You can't be the same after you do the event.
The 3-day is inspiring.
I felt strong at the end, like I conquered something.
60 miles of feeling invincible.
Mom, you did it. You did it. She says you're my hero.
Register today for the Susan G. Komen 3-Day for the Cure, the boldest breast cancer event in history. Visit the3day.org to request your informational DVD and receive a free promise ring.
We're bold, we're crazy, we're doing something out of the ordinary.
I walk to show you that breast cancer didn't beat me.
I am a pink warrior because I won't give up, and I want to see an end to this disease.
Susan G. Komen for the Cure, the global leader of the breast cancer movement. Register today for the Komen 3-Day for the Cure, because everyone deserves a lifetime.
Join Cron for the largest academic event encouraging responsible global citizenship, the World Affairs Challenge, April 17th at San Francisco State. Go to cron4.com.
And we are back. Close score, anybody's game in the extreme lightning round. You gentlemen are going to be playing for 20 points a question. In this round, however, remember that if you buzz in and give me the wrong answer, you will be losing those 20 points, and the other team will get a chance to radically change the score if they steal the points. If I call you and you get the wrong answer and I turn to the other team and they don't have an answer, just say pass. You will not be penalized just because you don't know an answer. 80 to 100. Good luck to both teams. Here we go. In 1789, what country proclaimed its Declaration of the Rights of Man? Yes, Matthew.
France.
That is right. Anise, allspice, or ginger? Which one is not a component of Chinese 5-spice powder?
Allspice.
Anoop. That is correct. According to the nursery rhyme, Little Jack Horner sat in a corner eating what? Ashwin.
His Christmas pie?
Yes. In terms of land area, what's the largest U.S. state east of the Mississippi? Anoop.
Alaska.
No. East of the Mississippi.
Virginia. Pennsylvania. Virginia.
Georgia. It was Alaska, and then it floated around up through the, Hera and Zeus had 2 sons. Which one was the god of war? Sean.
Aries.
That is correct. Joseph Priestley called it dephlogisticated air. Dephlogisticated air. Just go with me here. But we know this chemical element that he discovered by what? Yes.
Oxygen?
That is right, Ashwin. Thank you. I wish you'd said it before I said that word. In military lingo, personnel given KP duty were assigned to what part of the base? Ashwin.
The kitchen?
That is right. What is divided into 12 signs of 30 degrees longitude each sign being named after a constellation straddling the ecliptic? Ashwin.
The tropics?
No. You can steal.
Pass.
It's the zodiac. A horde of mice is defeated by a Christmas present in what popular holiday ballet? Ashwin.
The Nutcracker?
Yes, we're doing Nutcracker questions today, too. What Austrian national flower is also a song in the sound of yes, Sean?
Edelweiss?
I will sing it for you if you wish. Trifecta, exacta, or perfecta? Which horse racing bet requires... Ashwin?
Trifecta.
How did you know that? You don't even know what I'm going to say. But you got it right, because you're an addicted gambler, aren't you? Which of the Hawaiian Islands would you be on if you were visiting Pearl Harbor? Sean, you better know that.
Oahu?
Yes. Flying over it in a helicopter, throwing up. Nicknamed Black Venus, what dancer was the only female speaker at the 1963 March on Washington? What dancer was the only female speaker at the 1960... Ashwin.
Marilyn Monroe?
No. Gentlemen?
Pass.
It was for civil rights. It was Josephine Baker. Howard Stern, Don Imus, or Mancow? Which shock jock became notorious? Yes, Matthew.
That would be Don Imus.
No. Became notorious for his haircut stunt on the San Francisco Bay Bridge. Is it Howard Stern or Mancow?
Howard Stern.
Mancow. What inquisitive character in children's books has a friend known only as the man in the yellow hat? Ashwin.
Curious George?
Right. Of Hirohito, Tojo, or Naruhiko, who was Prime Minister of Japan during World War II? Yes.
Tojo?
That is right. Which artist invented the form of kinetic sculptures known as mobiles? Alexander Calder. Of Nero, Claudius, or Agrippa, which Roman statesman's name appears over the entrance to the Pantheon? Sean.
Agrippa.
That is right. Did you fly over? What opium-derived drug gets its name from the Greek... Yes, Anoop. What?
Heroin?
No. What opium-derived drug gets its name from the Greek god of dreams?
Oh, it's... I can't remember.
Pass.
The god was Morpheus. The drug is morphine. William Safire was the speechwriter who coined alliterations such as nattering nabobs of negativism for speeches by which vice president? Yes, Matthew.
Spiro Agnew.
Correct. 'Twas Bredig and the Sly the Toves begins a poem. VJ.
Jabberwocky.
No. By what creator of the Mad Hatter?
Lewis Carroll.
Carroll.
Lewis Carroll is right. And what does that mean? It's time the end of the game. 120 for Saratoga with 200. Sacred Heart is moving on. New sounds. Don't go too far. We'll be back in a week. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
The following underwriters help to make this program possible: San Mateo Credit Union, Kaiser Permanente, Samtrans. Additional support provided by the Burlingame Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, the Knights Templar,